In today's world, where some people are focused in, or some structures are focused in going faster and faster, we tremendously need to remember about pause, about silence and spaciousness.
And it's that alignment with the natural rhythms of our whole web of life that we have lost, that we need to restore and reintegrate in ourselves to elevate peace.
For me, peace is not knowing the difference between what we do and what we must do.
We need to, all of us, start to realize that we are divine people and we are made to live, belong, and be part of it.
The Wisdom Dialogue space is a container with an intention. And so I think whoever ends up in that space to think together about peace will make a difference, because connections will be born, and all those who come to share their thoughts will realize they're not alone. And that's the beginning of how movements get created.
When I think about peace, I think about and feel our true nature. Peace is our source and peace is our destiny. So to get together to speak about peace and feel peace and transmit peace and nurture peace is very important, not just for these times, but for our soul and our joy and our new way of doing community.
How can this space, the dialogue space, help us move towards peace? I think it's one of the most important things we can do is to make room for silence. In that silence, a stillness becomes apparent, both within us and around us, holding us. That silence has wisdom, and that wisdom helps us to know ourselves as interconnected beings.
When we create spaces where others can sense this part of themselves, then we all can create a peaceful world.
A day like the Wisdom Dialogue Day, what it brings is that it brings in voices from all tapestry of life, from all layers, from the science to the lineage holder, to the organizations, communities, and it brings in the diversity. So Wisdom Dialogue Day is more than a day. It is a present time to be together, to share what is emerging, what do we see? Because every one of us has our uniqueness. Everyone is needed.
I would say the biggest thing that surprised me was the fact that we were all on Zoom. So we were all on a screen. We were not physically together, and yet the connection and the bond that we all felt, not even being able to see all of us who were participating, was palpable.
This is an event where there are so many inspiring people from all around the world, from all paths of life, of cultures, of philosophies, and all these people get to share the best of their wisdom in a really beautiful process of silence, of curiosity, of reflection that has been developed over many years.
The Wisdom Dialogue Day is where one has an environment that is enabling. And when you are enabling, you have to hold the space. So Wisdom Dialogue Days programs is there to hold the space for us to speak out, to bring out what we feel around the question of peace in the world.
This way of being, sensing, and relating, it's the new paradigm, and it's the way of access to peace.
I'm hoping that the Wisdom Dialogue Day can ignite a fire in us, or awaken the flame in us further to act on peace, to define for yourself what peace means in your direct environment, in your influence, your circle of influence, and to truly group together, because I also think we can't do this alone, group together and find ways of implementing.
And when we're able to weave all of the voices, all of the colors, and remember that the rainbow is togetherness, we can awaken and elevate peace.